Hello, the movie guy here, and today we're going to do a game topic. This is my top 10, and this is really a top 10, not just my 10 favorite games, but we're going to do a top 10 of my favorite games. This is just my opinion. These are games that I like now, or games that I used to really like and play a lot. So, without further ado, let's go to number 10. At number 10, there's not a really famous game, but it's the game Unreal Tournament 2003. It's a game that I used to play a lot when I was a bit younger on my dad's computer, and I really like the game. It's a fun shooting game. Yeah, I always played against the computer. No, I didn't even know what multiplayer was, but it's still pretty fun. The graphics are off and just ugly for nowadays standards, but I still like the game, and it still brings back that good old memories and yeah, those nostalgic feels. So let's go to number 9. At number 9 is a game, or just games that I used to play a few years back more than I do now, and those are the Call of Duty franchises. I think like Call of Duty, I've just outgrown it. I don't think Call of Duty is good anymore. I just can't see why people think it's shit. Back then I used to be like, why is everybody hating in Call of Duty? Call of Duty is great, but now I can see the points of people. But still, I used to play it a lot. I played Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, yeah, and I used to play World at War 2 at my dad's computer. So it's still like a game I used to play a lot as a child. I'm still kind of a child, but when I was younger. Let's go to number 8. At number 8, and for the last shooting game on this list, or kind of shooting game like FPS, it's Battlefield 4. This is one of the most recent games that I just added to my game experience. I think you could call that. I think Battlefield 4 is a way better than all Call of Duties combined. The destruction in Battlefield 4, just the giant maps, the ammo, just the whole weapon supplies. It's just all much better. The graphics are much better. Everything about Battlefield 4 is just better. Let's go to number 7. At number 7 again is a game that I used to play very much when I was younger. This is God of War 3. God of War 3 is like not a really old game, but it's a few years back. God of War Ascension really sucked. It was terrible. It was trash. I really didn't like. But God of War 3, I think I've played the game like 5 times, like fully played it, because I really liked it that much. Sometimes I just played small parts, especially like the boss battles are just so freaking intense and like big, and it's set up very well, and it's like very violent. It's a violent game, especially for me when I was like, I think even 10, 11, 12 maybe. I think 12 at the maximum. I was 12 when I played it. So not the most like rated game for a child, but I really enjoyed it. And back then I really liked like history classes, and I especially liked the Roman Empire, and just to see and the Greek mythology. It sounds kind of dull for a kid to like the Greek mythology, but I really liked it, so that's why I especially like this game. But without further ado, let's go to number 6. At number 6 is a game that maybe is like really is a child's game. I'm talking about Minecraft. It's also, with most games on this list, it's a while back since I've played it. I don't see to enjoy it as much as I did. I can see the points of it being a game. I think I've outgrown Minecraft, and I've played it for 3 years, and 3 years really straight on, just every day when I came home from school, just play Minecraft, that's it. So yeah, I was kind of no life at that point, so yeah, but it's still a fun game, and I can see the points why I like it, but I don't like it anymore. But I used to like it very much. without further ado, let's go to number 4. Number 4 is a PlayStation 3 only. It's made by Naughty Dog and it's Uncharted 2. Not the whole franchise because I never played Uncharted 1 and 3. My brother did, but I didn't. I don't know. At some point, I was just like, okay, brother, you can have Uncharted. I really don't. I don't care for it anymore. But Uncharted 2, I thought was really awesome. It was the first game I got on my PS3, and it's just so the amazing graphics, the great dialogues. I think it's one of the Naughty Dog is one of the only game developers that really puts effort in the cutscenes and in the development of characters and the dialogues between characters, because Nathan Drake is one of the greatest characters in games, I think. So yeah, without further ado, let's go to the next game. And the next game on my list is at number 4 is the Assassin's Creed franchise. I've played all the Assassin's Creed games except for Assassin's Creed 2, but I really like the Assassin's Creed games. I never heard about it. One day I just went to my local game shop, and I was just like, that cover of that hooded man looks very cool. I want to play that game, and it was very cool. Assassin's Creed 1 was the first one I played, and I just like the Assassin's Creed franchise. I'm really looking forward to Assassin's Creed Unity. I think it brings a lot of diversity in it, because the past, especially Brotherhood and Revelations, were kind of really similar, and Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood were really the same, I think. So it's good to finally see like some big changes, like a new setting, a new age, not really new weapons in Unity, but it doesn't matter anyway. I think the Assassin's Creed franchise is a well-deserved place at my number 4 on my list. Let's go on to the next game. The next game on my list at number 3 is The Last of Us by same game developer as Uncharted. It's Naughty Dog. It's just a great game. I really like the multiplayer. I didn't play it that long like Minecraft or like Call of Duty. Those were really the games I played straight on, and I played way much more than The Last of Us. But The Last of Us is just great graphics, great gameplay. It's not like any game you've seen before, I think, and the cutscenes and the character development, it's just all great. I'm really looking forward to Last of Us 2, because I think it will be, but I'm not sure if there's going to be a new Last of Us. But yeah, without further ado, let's go to the next one. At number 2 of my list is the GTA franchise. I really like the GTA franchise. I played it from San Andreas to GTA 5, so those are, and I played GTA Chinatown Wars on my Nintendo, but I don't really think that counts. But I've played 3 major GTA games. I've played San Andreas on my dad's computer, and GTA 4 and 5 on my PlayStation. But I think GTA San Andreas was my favorite because of diversity. You have a desert, you have woods, you have 3 big cities, you have Las Vegas, San Francisco, and LA. I think the diversity in that game is really great. If there were to be a San Andreas remastered with great graphics, I would be so happy. But yeah, nevertheless, the GTAs don't really have that of a kind of a good story. It doesn't really have a good story, but still it's just fun to roam around, and it's my favorite open world. No, not my favorite open world game, because now we'll go to my number 1. And my number 1 game of all is Skyrim. Skyrim is just fucking amazing. Of all games, I always prefer Skyrim. It's not the best game at like sneaking, or it's not the best game at like fighting or anything like that, but all those things you combined, you can do so much shit in Skyrim. I checked it up, and at one account I've played like 300 hours, and I was like, what the fuck? 300 hours I put in like one account at Skyrim. I don't play it as much anymore. to be honest, I really don't. But when I got it in 2011, that's like 3 years back, I really played it no life, and I was so happy to get that Daedric armor first. There are a lot of things in Skyrim you can get really happy about. When you get the Daedric armor, when you finally kill that fucking dragon priest, the first time you kill a dragon, just exploring Skyrim, the graphics are beautiful. It's just like, oh, it's so amazing. It's like you're in a fantasy. Like, it's just epic, and it's everywhere you look, it's like you're in a great movie, or I don't know really know how to describe it, but it's just great. Skyrim is beautiful. There's so much things to do. You can even pick up flowers and sell them. You can talk with people. There's just so much detail in Skyrim. It just not even normal anymore. I think Skyrim is one of the best games in the universe. But without further ado, let's go to the end of the video. Did you like this video? Please give a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Which game that you want to see on this list here? Let me know. Let me know what your favorite games are. Let me know what your nostalgic games are. And let me know what I could do for the next video, because there aren't really many things to review at this moment. The Walking Dead, Game of Thrones are ended. Yeah, The Walking Dead's coming very soon. There aren't really that much movies in the theaters right now that I can review, so there's not really that much for me to review. So I think I'll just keep doing these lists and favorite 5/10 lists. I think it's very fun to do. But without further ado, see you in the next video, guys. Bye.